Hello everybody, welcome back to Tokyo School Life. IO's route part, IO's ending route part 2. The reason why we're here is because, it did it again. Good work. Osu, good work, Osu. It's the usual scene of our morning practice for the Karate Duo Club. I finished basics practice, as always, and bowed to IO, my Shishu. Oh, so we're saying yes. Yes, the same as always. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Hey, Io. What is it, Overlord? I kind of want to do something else by now. What do you mean, something else? For over a month, I haven't done anything but basic practice. You gotta know I'm getting... Oh, good gracious. Try to be a little bit tactful. Say, is it possible we could move on to something else? Damn it, coin. When I go back to my country, I want to have more amazing stories to tell my friends. Like a spinning kick or a... Tell my friend? Okay. Or a jump kick or a heel trip. I want to learn something like that. No, Overlord. Just like the name says, basic practice is the basis of the basics. What about sparring? Just a little. Nope. Io shoots me a threatening look. Oh, good gracious. But since practice is over, she's already out of Shishu mode. Doing that face right now is just cute. Then at least teach me a kata. A cool one like you do. No matter what I ask, Io just sighs in response. The way of karate is a long path. There's no shortcuts to your destination. The suffering you endure as you walk the path trains your heart. It's not about fighting other people, it's about fighting yourself. When you swing your fists, you aren't just improving your body, you're improving your heart. Oh, good gracious, why did the concept of heart have to come into it? Io gives a typical karate standing speech. In my mind, a basic doubt starts to form. Is Io really even that good at karate? Io's grandfather, Yakuza Master Shogun, is a real expert, so I call him Great Master, or Dai Shisho. Before I even knew what was going on, he had me on the ground and I couldn't move an inch. On the other hand, Io has never actually claimed to be strong at karate. Io relentlessly insists on only practicing alone. And she doesn't spar with anyone, so maybe that's the reason. What? What is it? Well, it's just... Oh, hold on a sec. What? Io hears something. She runs over to the tall flight of stone steps on the temple ground and starts descending them. At the bottom of the stairs is an elderly woman with a hunched back and a cane. She comes to the shrine every morning around this time. Geez, as usual, Io's got really good hearing to pick up the sound of a cane. Miss, watch your step, okay? Yes, thank you. Io-chan, you're always so kind. Miss, I'll carry your belongings for you. Thank you. Young man, you're so kind too. I'm so thankful. Io and I stay with the woman until she finishes climbing the steps. We wave to her and part ways. Fuck off, dear. So squeaky. So what were we talking... Oh, this Io. So what were we talking about? It's nothing. I put my hand on Io's head and rustle her hair. Hey, what's the deal? You're always patting me on the head lately. She says sad, but she doesn't seem to dislike it either. Yeah. I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter that much to me if Io is strong at karate or not. Oh, it's the festival. Today is the day of the Tomo Shrine Summer Festival. You can hear the sound of Japanese taiko drums echoing through the vast shrine grounds. Under the red light... Oh, I wonder if domestic is out today. Under the red light of paper lanterns, many food carts are lined up and people who've come to visit the festival are bustling about. Good for them! So this is a Japanese festival. The shopkeepers' gruff yells attract customers to their stalls, combined with the chattering crowds of people squished to shoulder. It's really noisy. The smell of roasted sauce, the when the disappointed grimaces of someone who misses their shot in a shooting camera, children wearing masks of heroes from TV shows, school kids crouching in corners with sparklers, a parent troubled by her child's whining for a chocolate-covered banana. It's so chaotic and so exciting. Okay then, let's give it our all. Yeah. But is it really alright? It helps me, but you can go have fun if you want to. The festival would be no fun all by myself. I'd rather help you out with your work. Io and the other two girls have all been assigned work from the head priest of Tomo Shrine and our guardian, Mr. Shirakawa. Sakura will sell paper fortunes called Jesus, only Kuju in the shrine office. Karin will perform a sacred Miko dance called Miko Mai. Meanwhile, Io will patrol the shrine grounds to help keep watch. I thought I could help out somehow too, but they told me there's nothing for me to do, so just go have fun. I felt bad about that, so I just ended up following Io like this. Hello, mister. Oh, Missy, glad to work with you again this year. Well, yeah. Io starts up a chat with a shopkeeper that she seems familiar with. Where's the boss? He was complaining about his back pain, so we took the day off. If you need anything, just let me know. Okay, and you let me know if you have any trouble too. Io waves to the takoyaki stand worker, and they part, and I ask her a question. Who's the boss? He's the boss of the takoyaki at the Tomo Shrine Festival. Takoyaki rather. That's what they call the stall workers who travel all around Japan, settling up shop at festivals like this. They're also called Matoya. Wow, that's one way to make a living. These days, there's not many people who make their living as stall workers, though. Oh, really? It's the change in times, I guess. Io looks a little distant. The guys have some interesting stories. You should talk to them at length later. Okay, I will. At length? What? As we walk and talk, a group of grade schoolers swarm round Io. Io Nii-chan, we challenge you. We're practicing the ring toss game. We'll beat you this year. I won't lose so easily, you know. I'm working now, so when I'm done, let's battle. It's time to duel. Oh, a Ganji. Does he understand Japanese? Hey, don't point at people. Just then, a lady from the grocery store downtown starts talking to Io. Io-chan, we've got too much corn in stock. Take some if you like. Wow, thanks. I wonder if I should boil it or roast it. Wow, she's very popular with the populace. I recommend roasting them and then drizzling them with butter. Butter. I will lather my body in butter. Wow, sounds really yummy. I'll definitely do that. Well. Every few steps we walk, someone talks to Io. Io, you know everybody. It's because I've been at Tomodachi for so long. Over the years, I just got to know a lot of people. Io, how long have you stayed here? I came here when I was in 5th grade, so 5th grade, Jesus. Io counts on her fingers. About 6 years already, I guess. Jesus! When did Karin and Sakura come here? Karin came to Tokyo when we started middle school, and Sakura transferred here during our 3rd year of middle school. So you've been at Tomodachi for the longest time, huh? Yep, at some point that's how it turned out. What does that mean? Io looks a little distant. Maybe I should write some letters to the previous residents. Oh. It's been a while. There were others who lived here before they did, but they don't live here anymore. And there will be others who come to Tomodachi after them, others who aren't here yet. Along all those connections formed between people again and again, I'm just butting in for a brief moment. It's an unusual bond. Karine came to Tokyo to be an idol, and Sakura came for treatment for a condition. So then... Ayo, why did you come to Tomo Dormitory? Ayo thinks a bit. Training? Karate training? No! Something like that, I guess. She was following a boy. She's not really being straightforward about this. Ayo glances around nervously. I hear a kid crying. What? What? I don't hear anything. This way. Ayo makes her way through the crowd. It seems like she knows exactly where she's going. I can't believe she can hear something so specifically with all this noise. In the crowd, there's a little girl crying who looks like she's not even in grade school yet. Oh my. Her skin is white, her eyes are blue, and her hair is a lovely blonde. She's obviously not Japanese. What's the matter? Now don't cry. Ayo pats the girl on the head and tries to console her. What? 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 Come now, it's alright. Just tell me what's the matter. Can the protagonist not understand her? The girl keeps crying harder and harder. It's obvious she doesn't understand what I was saying. Overlord-san, what should we do? Ayo looks like she's going to start crying too. I pat Ayo on the head. Okay, he's hoping this girl understands English. What's the matter? Did you accidentally stray from your mum? The girl looks surprised when she hears my words. Okay, I'll look for your mum. Tell me your name. She whispers quietly. I bring my ear close to her and pick up what she's saying. Her name is Anna. Seems like she got separated from her mum. Oh, Overlord, thank you. What do you do about lost kids? There's a lost child centre at the shrine office. Anna, let's go. We'll take you to where your mum is. I try to take Anna's hand, but she holds onto Ayo and won't move. Huh? Anna, is something wrong? Did you hurt your foot? Are you thirsty? Anna shakes her head. No. And won't budge. Even if Ayo takes her hand, she won't move from that spot. What should we do? We're stuck. Ayo bends down. She looks around carefully and then looks Anna in the eyes. Anna-chan, were you scared, huh? ... But it's okay. Look. Ayo puts Anna on her shoulders. Ah! I didn't expect to see her. Oh, I get it. When surrounded by grown-ups at Anna's height, you can't see anything. So that's why she was so scared. Anna's mother, are you here? Ayo calls out loudly. She must intend to search for Anna's mum like this. Ayo, you gotta say it in English. What? What should I say? Anna's mother, we found Anna. Anazu Mazu Ubiu found Anna. Once more. Anna's mother, we found Anna. Oh, good gracious. Once more. Oh my. Clearly and strongly. Ayo yells until her face turns red. Anna. Anna's mother pushes through the crowd and runs up to us. Anna cries out in joy and dives towards her mother. Anna's mother takes Ayo's hand and bows to her again and again. Oh my. Finally, she hugs Ayo tightly. Anna's face is flushed and she thanks Ayo while speaking very quickly. Anna waves, looking reluctant to part. Her mother continues to bow repeatedly. The two of them soon disappear into the crowd. Thank goodness it all worked out. Yeah. By the way, what was the last thing that Anna said? She said, thanks lady, but I think you should try to pronounce your English a little better. I'm gonna try harder with my English. What's all the commotion? Oh, son, what's the matter? They came like wildfire. At some point, Karine and Sakura arrived and are looking at us with puzzled expressions. Karine-chan, Sakura-chan, how long have you been here? Ayo shrieks. I explained to them what happened. A little blonde girl making fun of a high schooler's English. Cute, too cute. Give me a break. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. You did something wonderful. Yeah, Io, you'll be a great... Oh my. Oh, well, Golan's recording. Io, you'll be a great mother someday. I agree with that. Jeez, leave me alone. It's kind of unusual for Io to act like this. I rub my hand around on Io's head. She whacks my hand out of the way and dodges me. Oh, she might be kind of serious. So, what are you two doing here? Just taking a small break. So, come hang out with us too, you guys. I see. I feel better that everyone can take a break together. So, oh my, I did it again. So, Io, cheer up and tell me about the sights to check out at this festival, okay? Io sighs deeply. That's forced. Jeez, guess I've got no choice. That was forced, somewhat, I think. We follow Io's recommendations and check out various stalls at the festival. Everywhere we go, Io is recognised and met with warm welcome. If you're friends of Io, you can have some for free. Oh my, really? Yeah, but take it easy on me, okay? A man can't go back on his word. The takoyaki stand worker made his offer proudly, but by the time Karin inhales 20 packs of takoyaki, he raises a white flag and cries for her to leave him be. Her character design is ruined. While Sakura is troubled over whether or not to buy a mask of Sagoi-chan, a kindergarten girl buys the last one. Sakura looks somewhat regretful. Io happily watches over this scene before her. That seemed like Io there. I did skip. When I see everyone enjoying the festival like this, it's really worthwhile to help out. I pat Io's head silently. Io doesn't protest this time, and narrows her eyes as if she likes the feeling. Suddenly, I notice some kind of ruckus going on. What? On the other side of the crowd, it seems like some kind of commotion is happening. It gets the attention of everyone around us. What's going on? Let's go. We work our way through the crowd towards the centre of the disturbance. I hear a man's voice shout in anger. Oh, Jesus. A scream breaks out, followed by a sound of something breaking and the crowd clamouring. This is terrible. I mumble to myself as I lay my eyes on the scene. Oh, God. What do you mean, idiot piece of trash? You want a piece of me? Die, loser. There are 6 high school age boys exchanging blows in a showy fight. The crowd surrounds them and watches from a distance. Stands have been knocked over and things are getting out of hand. Wait a minute. Some of the stands use fire for cooking. This is really dangerous. Police. What was the phone number for the police in Japan again? Whoa, what's this? We must call 110. What? That's right. It's 110. 110. Oh, good gracious. Io's gotta go bitch crazy. Stop! Io shouts echo. The boys are dumbfounded and stop in their tracks. What do you think you're doing? Everyone's trying to enjoy the festival. Stop fighting. The murmurs of the crowd grow louder. Stop this mischief. There's no good that can come out of it. Only pain. So please stop. Io tries to talk them out of it with all her might. Seeing her, one of the boys who was fighting starts raising his voice in a creepy laugh. So violence is wrong, huh? His hysterical laughter, okay, changes to an expression of rage in the blink of an eye. That's the only way I can feel settled. Don't think I'll hold back against women or children. Jesus. The boy reaches his arm and violently towards Io. He probably dreads to grab her neck. Io, my girl! He falls at his instant. Oh my. Oh! Io plants her fist straight into his solar plexus. He croaks like a frog as he falls to the ground. Whoa. What do you do to Ken-chan? The two enraged boys come at Io from her left and right. Oh my. One of them tries to plant a strong kick on Io, but she plunges forward at his chest instead. Her body appears to sink into the right for a second. In the next instant, like magic, Io's right fist sinks into the boy's face. The boy shrieks and leans backwards. Io sweeps him off his feet and drops him to the ground so fast my eye can't keep up. You thought this girl was weak? Bitch, please! He had been in the way, so the other guys couldn't come close. Their moment of hesitation before crowding around her is their demise. Io nimbly jumps among them and turns her back before following up with a spinning kick. They give off a loud thud as their bodies go airborne. Oh, that'd be cool. I managed to piece together what happened by replaying my recollection of the high-speed events again and again in my head. In reality, it didn't take more than 5 seconds. I tumbled with 3 big guys on the shrine grounds, and now they're crying in anguish. The one who put them in this state is a single girl who's smaller than me. Even though it only took an instant, the festival is uncharacteristically silent. Oh no, wait, what the fuck? Io looks at her hands, turns pale and shakes. That's terrifying! Stop screaming! The festival falls into gossip and disorder. Only Io stands completely still, dumbfounded. She doesn't like the fight. Oh, okay. Oh, I like this. I was back, Daishishu. Thank you, Overlord-san. I owe you one. I heard the overall story from Mr. Shirakawa. So how is Io now? So what do you mean by frail then? No, you said fragile. Well, how's she fragile? It's because she doesn't like fighting. Jesus, Golden, are you having some crashes? Hold on, I need to ask this. No, he's not having crashes, which is surprising. Yeah, I read that. I was trying to smile, but I think she was forcing it. She didn't bother taking a bath and went straight to bed. I see. Say, Daishishu, what is it? Io was incredibly strong. I wouldn't doubt it. I had no idea Io was that strong, neither did I. She is a serious karate artist. I realized she would surpass me when I sparred with her back when she was only 10 years old. You, Daishishu, are gonna be surpassed by her? Did you not see her? She does have so much talent, plus she absorbs more knowledge than anyone else. She knows how to move her body before even being taught. Yeah, I saw her in action. Karate kata has several meanings. Teaching them to a beginner and giving advice to an expert are completely different things. Oh, is that so? For Io, she got to the expert level the first day I taught her a kata. She's definitely a genuine genius. I never felt that way when Io was teaching me karate. They often say a skilled karate artist who learns by intuition isn't necessarily skilled at teaching. Ah, I see. Oh, well, he said I see, I saw that. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. Also, Daishishu, you said Io is weak, so I thought... Did I ever say that? No, he said she was fragile. Yeah, I think I've heard you say that before. Oh, actually, not weak. Maybe you said fragile? Oh. Daishishu? Yes, Io is fragile. Huh? But she's so strong. Yeah, I need some elaboration now. I'm not talking about her physical strength. Ah, I mean the strength of her heart. Oh, right, okay, I already found the answer. The strength of her heart? Martial arts are about mastering power of force. Jesus, you must have a strong heart to control yourself. Otherwise, it's just a form of violence. Well, as an ex-Yukaza, I'm not one to talk. Actually, Io said something like that too. Io seems to trust you very much, Overlord-san. You think so? Why have we got a feckin' dog as our avatar? As a grandpa who dearly loves his granddaughter, I'm a little jealous. But Io's passion for karate must be because of her respect towards you, right? No, that's... Nothing. Anyway, I'm trying to say that I want you to take care of her since she's so fragile, Overlord-san. Of course I will. Oh god, there's nothing worse than a girl having a fragile heart in many ways. I mean, I get where he's coming from and why he asked us to, you know, look after her. I mean, because of her nature, she could easily be, you know, manipulated because of her having such a weak heart, and people like that do annoy me. Obviously, they prove my cynical side true. But the problem is, though, is that... Hold on. Right, yeah, I said episode 2 was giving problems. Anyway, the problem is, though... Feck. Thanks, you two. Right, there we are. Golden Voider, everyone. Right, the problem is, though, is that... she's the type of person that... well, Io, to me, comes across as the type of person that falls in love... too quickly and too easily. Now, again, that could be at fault for the person when they get hurt at the end of the day, but that's not without reason. Because she's not so nice, kind, and caring, it's like... how should I say it? Right. Right, you know, she wants to make people happy. She puts everyone first before herself. Now, this isn't taking it too far because this is a natural response. Like, there's obviously scumbags out there that would obviously want her for her body and not for her. Like, when it gets down to it, like, they would obviously they would just use her for that, and then when the cord has been cut, she's going to be emotionally broken because of her weak heart, which is dreadful. I mean, I don't think something like that will happen in this story, obviously, but I think that's what the grandfather is obviously suggesting, like, protect her from people like that. And you know he's a Yukaza, so if he trusts the protagonist, then he obviously isn't like that. Well, I didn't really think he came across as that, obviously, but still. Of course I will. But you can help cheer her up too, Daishisho. You have no right to do that. Beg pardon? Since when does a grandfather need some kind of special right to care about his own granddaughter? Not as a grandfather. Not as a grandfather and grandchild. It's about who inherits the Sabukan Dojo. I don't want to intrude on your family matters. I need to emphasize this. Please take care of Io for me. Yeah, you can count on me. I'll do my best. Okay, so that was part 2. I will see you for part 3 of Io's route. Let's hope Golden doesn't have any problems with Life is Strange. Good day. This episode is going to be extremely old now, thanks to Golden. Well, they're all old, but you know, good day.